But today I wanted to do like a little review on Tyler Perry's movie. What's it called? A Fall from Grace. I don't know why I was thinking As the World Turns, because that's like literally something that Tyler Perry would write. Like he would like write something like that dramatic. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's just me today. I'm in the car. I'm at Eliana Zen's class waiting for her to get. So let's get into that. Like, I thought that the movie was decent. I thought that it was really good. It was a little predictable. Like, if you've watched a Tyler Perry show or one of his dramatic movies, like, it's kind of like you kind of know like what's going to happen. I thought that it was. Tyler Perry has way too much money to be putting these raggedy wigs on these people. I'm sorry, I said it out there. I said it. He has too much money to be putting these raggedy wigs on these characters. And I mean, like, Grace had her little wet and wavy was like cute. Like, I did like her little wet and wavy because it was like cute once it was like wet and wavy. But I know, like, with wigs, like, you're supposed to, like, mine not gel down. But with wigs, like, you're supposed to gel the edges down, and those edges were not gelled down. Like, I just feel like the wigs in Tyler Perry's movies are like so like pointless. Like, let's just like, we don't need to put this wig on this person. Like, it's fine. Like, they look fine without it. Like, we're either going to give them a decent wig or not give them a wig at all. And then he had a nerve to put the main character, like the guy, he had a nerve to put him in that raggedy wig like that. Like, that wig was so bad that Shannon was wearing. Like, it was so bad. And then if you zoom in on the part where they're at the diner, pause. I'm not going to the diner and getting a glass of wine. Maybe I'm confused. I'm also from Delaware, and the diners that I've went to, they don't necessarily have wine there. However, I'm not going to get bottomless Moscato glasses at the diner. But that's me. Who am I? Red flag number one, he took you to the diner. Is this why he didn't take you to a steakhouse? But on the part where he was at the diner, like, they zoomed in on his hair, and there was like a missing spot. Like, there was like a bald spot. And you know what, the hair is like a key indicator and a red flag for me. The gel down sides and the Gumby top, like, I'm not going to do that. That's just me, because that looks like you gonna cause me some drama. Like, that whole style and the rings on all the fingers is just like, well, why do you need rings on every finger? Like, what's that for? Red flags, okay? The wigs were terrible. They were bad. The guy that played Shannon, he did a really good job. Child, when he was in that bed with his legs crossed, smoking that cigarette with that beer in his drawers, honey, talking about ashtray, B. Who? You cussing at me in my house? Really? That's what we do? Wow, okay. Played Shannon, he was good. Felicia Rashad was good. Cicely Tyson, they gonna have to put some respect on Cicely, because Cicely has paid her dues. Stop making her Miss Jane Pittman in every movie. I mean, why she can't be like how she was in Medea's Family Reunion, when she was like the elder and gave, like, the advice? Why is she Miss Jane Pittman? Why is she always playing those roles? Maybe she wants to play those roles. Let me take that back, because maybe that's the roles that she feels most comfortable playing. I don't know, but I want to see Cicely in like some beat face and some good hair and just like give it. That's just what I want to see from Cicely. Felicia Rashad, know that she wrong. Claire Huxtable is out here running amok. They done put Heathcliff behind bars, and Claire Huxtable is running amok. How could she do them old people like that? She is a successful lawyer in New York, raising her, and she did a great job with her kids, and now she is just running amok. Yeah, all them people just like locked up. But why Cicely Tyson could be out? Why she not locked up with the rest of them? I don't know. Like, it left a lot for us to draw our own conclusions. I don't necessarily like that about movies. Like, just tell me what it is. I would have liked a little bit more backstory on I want to call her Hannah from Haves and Have-Nots. That's not her name. Grace. I want, like, her relationship with her son, her relationship with her ex-husband. Like, I know she said that he cheated or whatever and married somebody half her age, whatever. But it's still, like, more, because if you really, really get down to it and dig deep, Grace got some self-esteem issues. And I would have liked to kind of understand that a little bit more. Because a lady at her big age, she's successful. She has her grown son. She has a grandson. Her son is married. Like, she works at the bank. How did you miss so many red flags? How were you so desperate to be involved with somebody that you did something like this? Thing that, like, really resonated with me, or what I took away from the movie the most, is that it's so imperative and so important to, you know, teach our babies, teach especially our little girls, to love themselves. Because I feel like when you have the self-love, the love of other people, if it doesn't meet the love that you give yourself, it doesn't really matter. And I feel like Grace was just really missing that self-love. And it was deeper than just being, you know, married and getting a divorce. It was deeper than that. There was something deeper, and I would have liked to delve in that a little bit more. But I want, the one thing that I took away from it was, you just gotta love you. Like, you just gotta love you. Like, there were so many red flags that she just missed because she was lonely, because she thought that she was a woman of a certain age. She should have had this. She should have been married. She should have been accomplished. She should have this, but she just lacked the self-love. And I feel like it's just so important. Like, after watching that movie, it was just like, I felt like I just needed to edify my daughter, and she's only 4. I just felt like I needed to edify her a little bit more. Like, girl, you beautiful, you're pretty, you don't have to settle for nothing. She probably doesn't know half of what I'm saying, but I feel like if you start it young and you build that up in them, then you avoid that. Because Grace's story is a story of probably plenty other women where the self-esteem is just low, and we're just taking things that we don't necessarily deserve, all to be in a relationship, all to feel like we're loved. Because that's not love, essentially. But just to feel like we're loved, we're willing to put up with some foolishness. And I just think it's time out for that. Like, love you. You cute, you beautiful, you bad, you boss, you making moves. Don't let anybody come in and try to make you forget who you are. Know who you are, number one. When you know who you are, can't nobody tell you nothing different, because you know you. But that's my review of the movie. I think I might have left some things out. If I left some things out, if y'all want to talk about more things, like, drop something in the comments and we can, like, chit and chat about it. We'll be back next Friday with another video. Make sure that you guys subscribe. Bye.